Welcome back, Ghost Gang. This is part 4 of this series that we did at one of the cemeteries. I did an uncut video um, because we didn't necessarily have a lot of activity with our devices. We had some, but we were having more interaction where it was connecting with us, with the group, between, feeling different things, hearing different things, and even seeing. Uh, Shadow figures or movement out there. I'm not quite sure what it was. Um, it just we just had a lot of activity, that was connecting with us through this session. So that's one reason why I did an uncut, so you'd be able to hear everything that was going on. Basically, it's also kind of gives you, I don't know, lets you see what we go through when we do our investigations. Because doing an investigation, it is easy, but a lot of time is involved when we do it. We spend hours at these places, not knowing whether we're even going to get anything or get a little bit or a lot of bit. We just never know, but we do spend, a lot of time on these investigations. And then, of course, when we do the editing, if I just go through and pull out clips of, the activity that was happening, it takes up a little bit of time, to prepare our videos for the channel. But uncut, pretty much you're not having to do much editing. You might have to do, different, sequences to the video, where we have like a series, but you get to see what it's like throughout the whole investigation. Some of the stuff we do is kind of comical because we do kind of keep ourselves entertained in between the activity. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't seen the other 3, be sure to go back to them. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Be part of the Ghost Gang, part of the family. Feel like you're on the investigation with us. You see anything, hear anything, or just like to leave a comment, drop down below, hit that comment button. Let us know what you think, or if you see or hear anything. Always, if you are enjoying the content we're putting out, our videos, smash that like button. The more likes we get, it just shows us that the fans, followers, the Ghost Gang, whoever's watching our videos are enjoying them, that we are doing a good job, bringing, the content that keeps you coming back watching our videos. So smash that like button. Let's go ahead and get on with the rest of this video. We never did find that cat ball. I don't know. It gone. Have no idea what happened to it. It'd be kind of surprising if the next time I go back to that cemetery, I happen to find one of our balls laying around. Because, I don't know, something got hold of it, made it disappear on us or hid it or something. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and let's see what else we caught on this final part.
I wrote down all the phone apps that you were talking about.
What is it? What is the iPhone one you're talking about?
Well, you had put.
There was Mechaphonics, there was the Cherry Talker, there was the SP7,
Oh yeah.
and the SB11. There
was
are
like-
all other apps, but I think they're not 100%. They do work, but I think there's a little bit of programming in them as well.
Hopeful.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the apps have a lot of programming in them.
Yeah, the majority of them do.
Yeah. It's just a matter of
What
which,
if you
what is
go
programmed.
into those, into Google Play or Apple,
Mm-hmm.
when you see those, it gives you information about them and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But up some of them will say games, some will say entertainment, some will say lifestyle.
Yeah.
I find the ones that say lifestyle
Yeah.
are more for,
That's what I was looking for too, was the lifestyle.
Yeah. So the ones I got,
Nobody's still here.
they're all lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Is there anybody else that wants to come and communicate with us? maybe walk around out here and see if you can find one of these little toys out here, one of those little balls.
Preferably the missing one.
Yeah, light it up somewhere down there. If I see it light up way down there, then all right, they're telling us we need to go that direction.
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll coach you back this way, and then I got you.
Right.
Yeah, go with it's a trap.
Pamela.
What?
Pamela.
Pamela?
Pamela took it?
That's got me real curious.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back down
me
there.
too.
We'll go down there and see if I
That's,
can find
that's why. That's why asking him where we were at, but if it was in the camera where I could see,
it. Yeah.
but that was just out of view.
Where are you going, buddy?
She's going down there and see if she can find Pamela.
Yeah.
Oh. All right then. You all right in there?
Hmm?
Is he all right?
Yeah.
In there?
Yeah, every once in a while he'll have these little episodes where his stomach will mess with him. They got him on so much different medication.
She's asking what you want. Did you hear me?
Huh?
She's asking what you want. Or we want.
We want to be able to talk with you.
7.
7?
No. Summon.
Summon. No, we're not summoning nothing.
Mm-mm.
I don't summon them. I get rid of them.
Incubus.
Incubus. All right, now we're talking not summon, incubus.
You might want to come back towards this way, buddy.
Ball.
Yeah, she's counting balls.
Almost right there when you get to the tree.
That's it.
Just past the last motion light. Should be right there to your left.
Yeah, it's right there in front of her.
Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls. So got one there, got one there. I got 3 down here. It should have been 5. 5 back that way.
Pencil.
Hmm?
Pencil.
Pencil.
Pencil. I've done that too, where I've used a pencil, kind of like where you play,
Just
what
like
is it,
the
Charlie.
wands.
Yeah,
Where it goes
you
back and
cross
forth.
them,
Yeah.
where it'll move.
Yeah.
But I'll use it as a yes/no question answer.
Yeah.
You know, get them to turn the pencil towards the answer. That place we're going to tomorrow.
Nope.
Nope.
Had a EV conversation with a child,
Yeah.
and then came through to got her to activate a ball, play with the ball. and I was trying to find out what her name was, and then a lady's voice come through. It said daughter, and I said, "Is this your daughter?" And I said, "What's your daughter's name?" And it came through Emily.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Didn't find Pamela, but I.
Motion sensor. Both
Cool.
of them. Something just walked across there.
Cool.
That's awesome. Can you come up this way and touch one of these other little toys?
Sign. Yeah, we just got that sign.
I found Robert II and Bobby Davis
What?
down
We had
down there.
Bobby come through earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby
but that's
Davis.
really close to my, name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Robert
'Cause my last
II.
name is David. And I'm also a junior.
Yeah.
That's the first time the motion sensor come off.
God, I hate
And it was one right after the other, like something just walked across. In front of them. That'd be real awesome if that door alarm would go off. Can you touch one of those other little toys out there, see if you can get one of those to light up? Or if there's someone here, maybe you can tell me what happened to that other little ball. Did someone take it? They won't get in trouble. I'm just kind of curious as what happened to it. I mean, I've had things disappear on I don't know how many times. And, maybe the next day or two, it'll show back up.
Like I said, when I lived in my apartment house, I always had to ask for my stuff back. Because they take my keys. I'm like, I need my keys back, please.
They go, "Aw, I wanted to play with them."
There's another one.
Second.
Second. Then you're out there walking, and motion light again.
That's Satan. That ain't second.
Satan.
Satan.
Well, we already had Insidious come through, and we had
Summoned.
Summoned
Well,
when you were out there walking around.
Yeah, I tried to tell you, you might want to come back this way.
really?
Yeah.
Oh. Watson.
Who's out there walking around setting off the motion lights? Can you tell me your name, please?
No fluctuation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have that sensor in that phone
Yeah.
for that. You get better results and more results if it was in a
Yeah, if the meter
in
was
an
low.
iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they do make some of kind of like the SLS that you have
Yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah.
It does work, but it gives you a lot of false readings.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it's programmed.
Yeah, if you scan it by like a jacket or something, it'll, yeah. Because whenever I download it on my phone.
But if you have it on an iPhone, it's got the sensors that's required for it, and it gives more accurate readings. Because I've tested it, with my my high dollar SLS camera.
Residence.
Residents.
Well, you guys are residents.
Can you set that motion light off out there again? Make it light up. All you have to do is walk in front of it. Of course, question is it something residual walking through there, or something else?
What's the span on the sensor on those things? Like this, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
it could be something crawling around on the ground too.
yeah.
You know?
Well, it has to be pretty good size. But one thing I like about those, when they light up that whole area,
Yeah.
so you can see if there was an animal
Yeah.
right there in front of them.
Yeah.
Which every time they've gone off, there's never been an animal. I have had them where they've gotten knocked over to where they were pointing up, and if it's a windy night and branches up there are moving, it'll set them off.
Huh.
Well, they just
But
answered
it's
yes
got a
to
pretty
setting
good-
the light off again, so let's see.
It's got a pretty good span on them, and it's got about I think I've been probably 20, 25 foot away from them,
Oh, hi, buddy.
and I've had them go off.
So,
And then, of course, like I say, I can use my light, my flashlight to go across them, and that'll set them off.
Yeah, I heard it going off while I was back there. Was it around the witching time?
it's 1:30 now. Almost 1:30. So, you're right in that,
Time frame.
yeah, close to it.
They say between 12 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say that's when it's the most active.
What?
Christian.
Christian. Okay, let me get on the phone.
My son's name is Christian.
That's why I'm getting on the phone. I'm checking.
I have found it to be just as active, not in that time frame.
Yeah.
That one night we were in, had all that activity where everything was going off. It was insane. It was like around 11:30,
Yeah.
and all that happened. So, I mean, I've had people, contact me with questions, because I have a group page on Facebook.
Yeah.
I also have a question and answer group where a lot of people will call and ask questions, and read through some of the videos. They'll comment, there'll be questions there, and a lot of times I'll do a little short video that I'll post on some questions that was asked,
Yeah.
to give answers. But I just, I've had people ask me if the only time spirits are active and do things is it only at night time, and is it always between 12 and 3? And the answer is no.
That could be
They don't have
anytime.
no set time when they're going to do anything. It's
Yeah.
just whenever they feel like doing stuff. If you get activity during the day, you get activity during the night. There's no time frame on it. However, I do find that a lot of times between 12 and 3, sometimes seems to be more active.
Yeah.
But not necessarily. It doesn't always happen like that.
Oh.
Because I have been where between those hours, without nothing.
Well, cause see, I know whenever, cause he has a set of glasses case that he put on the top, and there's a video of me walking through and sitting down, and it just gets pushed off the top of where it's sitting.
Inlets.
Yep.
Yeah, inlet. And I set it back up, and you see me going, wait, was that up there? during the day.
Get us out.
Get us out.
Get us out or get it out.
Us.
Where are you? Maybe we can help you.
Has he messaged back at all?
No, not yet. And I told him to go in there and turn all the lights out in the kitchen that they left on. Because I wanted to see if he comes out. There he is.
You Perry?
No.
What, just to get eyes on him?
Yeah.
Well, if you could prove that theory that exactly what was there and you were able to capture that,
I'm gonna find that.
you'd be so damn rich.
I'm gonna find that that picture, and I'll get Tina to send it to you. But I'm telling you that because I screenshotted where you can see two legs like dangling, like this,
Yeah.
and you
We
can
won't stop.
arm out like this, and then wings. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. And if that's a bug, then you know that's a strange-looking bug that looked like a freaking human.
Yeah. I mean, on that one she sent me when I went through it, different frames, you know, where I could slow it down,
Yeah.
bring it in to where I wanted to see. And like I said, it looked like, you know, there was something on it
Yeah.
that had like a body, looked like a head. Couldn't make out the features on it because when I zoom in, it would distort it more. I couldn't get it to clear up,
Yeah.
you know, where I could actually see a face. But you know, it looked like it had like an arm that was sticking out too, like it was holding on to something.
Yeah, there's been some crazy stuff. I got,
But you know, everybody that ran it through their system, and you know,
so, I mean,
you know,
that one is a bug.
It was hard to tell because the bug, the wings were flapping and fluttering, and
Is that the one that's outside, baby?
That one. That one, I like I said, we came in, both me, him, and Christian
Couldn't
came
find
in.
it.
Huh?
I couldn't find it.
Couldn't find nothing.
I mean, it zipped along pretty quick too, but I know that I have seen, you know, that type of bug
Post.
that on a couple of my static cams that I've had set up.
Thank you,
Where they
Christian.
move like that, and basically the same size and same color.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody
Well, see
so
that?
far, you know, they're just saying they're bugs. But yeah, but see, to me, when I pre-frame and brought it in, it looks like a body right here. It looks like a head. It looks like an arm coming down on that side.
Yeah, and
You
then
know,
there's the.
But everybody, you know, going through their system and pre-framing forward and backwards.
That's
in
the one
just a short
outside,
period.
right?
Yeah, that one right
It's
there.
it's like it's there, the image is there, and then it's not. So we speculate it's just the fluttering of the wings
Yeah.
is what's causing that form to look, you know.
Yeah. And then here's the thing where it just straight drops. Follow me. Get it. Oh, that's all. Rotate.
Fire.
Huh?
And you'll see it just
Fire.
drop. See?
Where are we looking at?
You have to
Where
blow
is
it up, baby.
Where is it? Were you walking over there? Were you on the shelf?
Okay, so my glasses case I put up there,
Yeah.
it has my old lenses in it.
Yeah, on the top?
Yeah.
Shelf there?
Up
Right
at the top.
there.
Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah,
I was
way.
looking down here.
Way up there. You see
Okay,
it?
yeah.
And then now
It's
watch.
blue.
It just bloop. You see it getting pushed. Bam.
But that ain't the only thing that went on.
Up there blowing?
Hold on.
Is that what I'm seeing, fan?
Yeah.
Is there enough fan current
No.
No,
to push?
no, not at all.
Is it pretty heavy?
It
Yeah.
had 2 lenses in it.
No. No, it'd be pretty heavy where
Well, okay, I have a
you'd really
package
have to have
sitting
some
up
kind
there.
of force pushing it.
Yeah.
I had a package up there that has an indention in the center, and it's sitting in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So it's kind of like it's wedged into a spot where it's not.
Yeah, and you see it. It's
Yeah.
you see it.
I don't know.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Whoop.
Yeah.
So these movies down here on the corner, one day I was sitting
Oh.
here.
Right there on the top shelf.
About 6 or 7 of the middle ones at the top, just and they're real tight compressed together,
Yeah.
so that you'd have to take some
Yeah,
force
to
to them.
pull-
Yeah.
pull 'em
Well,
out.
they all hit the floor when I was sitting there. I was just like,
Something come up and go.
Yeah, I was asleep. He come woke me up. Baby. Your movies just fell. I was sitting on the couch. Somebody touched them.
We're trading places.
I was like,
in
what?
the living room now.
Yeah. And that's when we got the cameras.
Yeah.
Because he was just like,
I use cameras on a lot of investigations that I do. I mean, even when I'm at home doing video online cases, because I came up with a way. I did a lot of research and just basically testing to see if it was possible where I, could kind of cut down on a lot of my traveling.
yeah.
And, of course, I had to have the client on the other end do things for me there, but I could stay at home and I could monitor all the cameras, like I was there, watching
Yeah.
and doing spirit box or having them use the K2, a lot of the apps that you could download, if they had the right phone to do it, I'd have them download those apps to where they could be there, because I couldn't use my devices at my home, to
To do
connect
theirs,
with
yeah.
that over there. But, I could guide them through what they needed to do there. But I could also, there was one client I had, we were doing an interview via online, and just like I felt the energy just come in the room where she was at, because I'm able to pick it up
Yeah.
either through videos or even online. Even on photos, you send some photos that were being sent to me, I could pick up on what energy was there and what it was. But she was standing there and I said, you just had something come in your room, I feel like there's something there around it. And she said, well, I just got real cold. I said, you have something there with you. I said, I don't feel that it's, negative energy, it's a positive energy around you, but there is something there with you. But she's had up in her upstairs, it's kind of like almost like an attic that they converted to whatever, made a kind of a sitting room. She said she goes up there a lot of times, works on the computer, goes up there and reads. And she said one day she went up there, and the only room in the house, there was just dead flies everywhere. In that one room. But she said, R2? No, that wasn't R2. That was Empire. Empire just went off. Something's coming a little bit closer, because I'm feeling something that's out here. But anyways, she said that when they bought the house, they were walking the house or whatever, but down in the basement, on one shelf, there was a bottle of holy water sitting up there. And I said, oh, that's always a good sign.
Right.
But she says that her washer down there, that they would be asleep and they'd hear that thing running.
Wow.
She'd have lights. She said they heard a loud crash one night. It sounded like it came from the kitchen, like glass,
Yeah.
was being broke. And of course they went down to see what it was, and they didn't see anything. But then she said there was another time that they got up in the morning and she went down to the kitchen, and every one of her cabinet doors were open, the drawers were pulled out, and all her knives were laying on the floor. Only the knife.
Oh.
Everything else was still in the drawer. And I said, well, just from what you're telling me and everything, I said, I need to make a trip there. Because you possibly have either something just angry. Cat ball.
Awesome.
We got some here. Thank you very much.
5 spirits.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was
I
another
think
one too
there are
right there.
some here because I see some of you touching some of our toys. That's pretty cool. If you would, keep doing it for us, please.
Yeah. It's cool watching them go off.
Yeah, it just lets us know that you are here with us. You hear that? It sounded like a branch or something fell. Back that way. Like something fell into some leaves. Or brush, maybe.
Oh, that's pretty
The
cool.
number 7.
Number 7.
The number 7.
Some people say 7's good luck.
I was just thinking that.
That's pretty cool. If I was to buy that,
What?
that's family sharing.
What is it?
Use this.
That.
Use this. Use what?
Oh.
Well, she's talking to you. She's telling you to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And you have this one on your iPhone?
What's that?
This app too?
Yeah.
And the meter actually works with
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, because it's got the sensors that it's required.
Yeah.
You know.
Baby, can I get a cigarette?
It's the same
Mhm.
same thing with the Ghost Tube box and the Ghost Tube Seer, which I'm not quite sold on it yet because that's a new one that Amy and Jared put out.
Okay.
I mean, before those even came out on the market, a lot of the new devices come out. I even have one manufacturer that makes a lot of these devices, like the new K2 I have out there. Before it went on the market for sale, they send me a demo to test it out, see what I think. If it's accurate, but I get to keep it. It's free.
Oh, that's cool.
I get a lot of my devices. The new REM pod that I have back here.
Yeah.
That was the new one that came out. They sent to me to test it out, and then they sent it to several of us.
Yeah.
Of course, our opinion on, if it's a good product for what we do, and of course we report back to them and say, yeah, it seems to be working, or say, well, yeah, it works, but I think this needs to be done to it, or it could be a little bit better if it did this. But most of the time, most of the stuff, it does work, and then they put it on the market.
Cool. Ball still isn't there?
No.
Steven.
Steven.
What? Steven?
Steven.
Is there a Steven?
Turn away.
Turn away. Is there a Steven there?
Is there a Steven anywhere there? Oh.
Oh, behind you too. K2 over here on the bench behind you just went off.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah. That's the first time that was lit up, so they're getting closer to us. There's that again.
Yeah. Cool.
Are we feeling a little bit more comfortable? Are you starting to trust us a little bit? Seeing that we're not here to harm you?
RT.
That couldn't be good. Everybody hacking?
I was going to say, it's almost like something silent. Felt like you were being choked.
Dry. It's like all the moisture just went away.
Now, could be a spirit connected with you. Like what happened to them.
Well, from normal to...
You know, it's like they're here, and it's like they're getting a little closer to us, because that's the first time that's gone off, and that's the closest thing to us.
Yeah.
But it's almost like we're talking, we're kind of like we're ignoring them.
Yeah. I mean, we're not paying attention.
And it's like they're doing things.
Elizabeth. Huh. Cool. It's like we're just sitting out here and chilling with them.
Yeah. Like they're doing stuff now, trying to get our attention. Like, well, now they're ignoring us.
Yeah. They're not paying attention.
Hey, here I am.
I still got my buddy, though.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, you can't come home with me.
What was his name?
Zachary.
Zachary.
We think.
Yeah. Well, that's the name that came through at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a direct answer to that question.
True.
Yeah, it'd been nice if the guy into, you know, made it stop when you asked him to stop it. Because a lot of times I can get that action.
Yeah.
You know, where I tell him to back away from it, make a stop, and he'll stop. You know, I ask him, okay, just to make sure this is you. If you touch it again, then it'll light right back up. So to me, that means I'm
Intelligent.
You know, intelligent spirit. I'm communicating with it, understand, you know, what I'm asking. You know, just like Samara, we were there one time. I mean, when I got there, we were unloading equipment, and I felt the presence of a child right there around me. You know, so I got out my K2 meter and I sat it there on the bumper, and that thing just started going crazy. And everywhere I went, you know, that night to the cemetery, I felt like he was right there with me. He was walking with me. So I said, I want to do a little test here. So we went and set up and put a REM pod, and I put a ball here and a ball over there, and a K2 meter. And, you know, we're trying to get a little bit of interaction. Had the REM pod flicker a couple times.
Peaceful.
But I said,
Good,
I have a couple balls here. Maybe you can help me out if you're here with me. I said, walk over here with me. And I walked over to where one of the balls. I said, I got a little ball here on the ground. It's kind of a new toy I got. I don't know if it works or not because I haven't seen it work. Maybe you can touch it for me and make it light up. And that ball just lit right up.
That's cool.
So I said, all right, well, we know this one works. I have another one over here. Let's go over here and see if that one works. So we went over there, and I said, this little ball right here. And I pointed down the ground, and it lit up. So, you know, I was communicating with the child spirit, which was awesome.
Oh. Well, that was a cow.
A what?
Cow.
Cow. Over there, that was a cow. That noise over there wasn't.
There's cows, like I say, there's cows down here on this side of the fence, because I see them. And one time we come up, and they were standing like right down in there somewhere. And we were kind of setting up our stuff, and all of a sudden we heard whoo, 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 and they took off and run along the fence line back up there. And I said, I guess something's here because it done scared them off. And I've heard them over here, the brush over here one time, especially when we were down there about halfway and set up a little session down there, and I heard them in the brush back here crunching through the bushes and trees. I mean, it had us jumping where we had to turn around with our lights just watching, thinking something's coming through the woods at us.
Oh.
You know, some kind of animal. You know. Well, whoever's here, can you set off some more of our devices? That was pretty cool. That thing kind of went silent, didn't it?
Just a little bit.
Kayla.
Kayla?
Kayla.
Let's set for something else, see what we get coming through.
ITC Legion Perilous loaded. Scanning. Informed.
Informed? Informed about what? One night it was so dark out here, I ran into one of these benches
Oh,
twice.
I did that earlier.
oh.
And that hurt. The bench didn't move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it scraped the crap out of my knee.
Well, after doing it a couple of times, I learned not to do that anymore.
I'm just glad that my eyes can adjust pretty well. Like,
Need.
Need?
Need.
Need? What do you need? Maybe we can get it for you. I did a seance session one night for a family, and of course in my seances I always put like a glass of water and something to eat in an empty chair.
yeah.
You know, invite them in, like bringing them in, you know, feeding them. And when we were doing the seance, you know, I could hear knocks coming from different rooms. If they were there, I had my my grid lights set up where you could see like something, you know, blocking out the lights moving across,
Yeah.
almost like a shadow figure. And invited them to come to the table and sit down so we could have a conversation. And I didn't see it at the time, but my grandson, he was with me, and he saw the chair move, and
Desolate.
he, you know, it's like he thought he saw it the first time and looked and kind of looked over at me, you know, and then the second time it really moved, and
Yeah.
I still didn't see it. Grandpa, you blind? You didn't see that? I said, see what? He said, this chair just moved. So I started paying more attention to it. And yeah, it was caught on film where it moved a couple times. At the end of the session, when I closed it out,
Yeah.
you could see the chair, like they got up and pushed it back in against the table. They slid back in, you know, for when they were
Nice.
leaving. But he happened to notice after when we turned on all lights and was packing up, he looked at the apple. We had an apple sitting there and then a glass of water. In the apple, you saw like teeth marks, like it bit into the apple.
Oh, wow.
You know.
That's pretty cool.
Logan.
Logan. Is Logan here? Well, whoever was here a little bit ago was setting off some of our toys. Are you still here or did you leave? Like I say, it's almost like they're just almost passing through. They're just here for just a short period of time and then they're gone.
Yeah.
And then you just can't sit and wait until somebody else shows up or, you know.
Like they're just coming to visit.
Yeah. You know, it almost seems to me like they're buried here and they just come back as this is where their body's at. Like they're coming back to visit their body or check on it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they go on wherever they go. Go be with, you know, family members or, you know, And some of the answers while we do spirit boxes and EVPs, trying to get answers, you know, a lot of these questions, how they're able to travel around.
Yeah.
I mean, there were two groups that we do two totally different investigations, not even close to each other. One was in one state, one was in another state. But in the videos, both of them, they were communicating with the same person at the same time. And we've still been trying to figure out how that was possible. How they could be in two different places. And then it kind of gave me the question that when I have more than one device going off, are we actually dealing with two or more
could have been
spirits,
twins,
or if it's just one spirit that's able to manipulate all those devices at the same time.
Yeah.
Or it could have been twins.
Yeah. Well, same name, you know, and everything about it, you know. The information they were able to get in the EVPs.
That's what was already on its last
I mean,
bar.
it was even the same time. You know, when all that was happening. If there's anyone else here, you're probably out there just kind of watching us, wondering what we're doing. We're just here to visit, come to see your home.
Intermittent.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of hoping that you'll come and maybe join us and have a little conversation, or possibly maybe touch some of our toys out there just to show us that you are here. Feel free to walk around and see if you can find any of them. Some of them have little color lights on them. They will not harm you. All you got to do is walk up to them, touch them, move them, knock them over, make them disappear. Or
find the one that has disappeared.
Yeah. Make it reappear. That'd be pretty cool.
I swear, I just saw someone walk.
Well, you do see a lot of shadow figures here. I've seen quite a few of them. I did see one apparition one time. It was down towards the back.
This is where I keep seeing
it looked like
is right there.
A child. You know, it looked like it was about 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
You know, probably 10-year-old, 12-year-old, something like that, I would say. Couldn't really make out features like the face or anything.
Yeah.
But it did have like blonde hair, and it looked like it was wearing clothes from back in like the 50s. You know, that style of clothing that it was wearing. So I've been doing EVP sessions. Had my headphones pulled off my head. I've had my backpack pulled on. I had when I was at Pain Springs Cemetery, I knew something was behind me. And next thing I know, I was laying on the ground because something come up behind me and just pushed.
Ooh.
And it was like I heard it running up behind me because I started to turn around to see what it was. I just went, forward. And I was like, all right, sneak up behind me and push me. I said, that was kind of rude.
Ooh.
It's almost 2 o'clock. I need to get home, buddy, and get some sleep.
Just gonna roll it up. I mean, we got some activity.
Yeah.
So
Quite a bit.
Or
Or what?
I had me a buddy. Are you still here? Or did you go home?
I want to go.
Ah, he's still here. He's still here.
He's hoping you'll change your mind.
Where do you want to start
You
at,
can't
or
come
you
home
want to
with
just
me.
grab them?
Just,
You
like
cannot
I
come
say,
home
there
with
should
me.
be about three balls down that way.
Okay.
And,
getting stopped.
I had 5 out this other way, but
Scanning.
no.
Scanning stop.
So that's how it
Yeah.
works.
No, yeah. No, just push it all the way.
Still hasn't reappeared.
No, I was just seeing because like the way it was working.
Yeah, I mean sometimes if you shake it, it will.
Yeah.
But that's
I
why
was
you gotta
holding
keep-
it
you gotta
completely
kinda
still
keep
when I was
still.
holding it.
I usually just kind of hold it like this.
Yeah.
I hold with my thumb down here. I mean, I have had these things where they've gotten knocked out of my hand.
Woo!
You know, with them. Back there, and it should be, other than this one here, there should be 3 more balls back that way.
Well, that ball's not back there. Still.
Yeah, well, there would have been 5 balls, but now we're down to 4.